My
Hey, there it
best
is.
friend calls Doomfist Nigerian daddy.
And that's on stream. It's canon.
Sorry, best friend.
I mean, it's too good not to share.
Yeah.
It's basically God. It's so good.
Like
It's
Dream
God.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
Overwatch Dream Daddy. Make it
to no one's surprise, I haven't played Dream Daddy.
I want to play.
I haven't.
It's cute.
I want to have a
The
daughter.
fan art of Gilmore is in the Dream Daddy thing. They have like, that's so good. Anyway.
What?
Anyway.
What?
Anyway.
I'll show you guys.
Here to talk about Dream Daddy.
Yes, we are.
To play
I mean,
DnD stands for Dream Daddy.
Yeah,
D&D, Dream Daddy.
I mean, Godfrey is Dream Daddy.
He is total Dream Daddy.
Stop it.
Anyway. So, yeah. Last time, there was some more drama, because y'all are drama queens.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that Aon has been hiding that he's a warlock for quite some time. And people were upset about it.
Hell yeah.
And also...
He still doesn't understand why.
Because you lied?
Gee, because you lied right to my face when I asked you to rely on us? Gee, I wonder why.
And you lying to me about your identity.
Oh.
Also...
But you ain't mad yet.
Yeah, no.
Not
Sonata is
yet.
completely convinced that Aon is a right.
Yeah.
And there was some under the dome pillow forts and pillow fights.
Right.
Because I can't call it a tiny hut when it doesn't even look like a tiny hut.
It's
it
a dome.
doesn't look like a hut. It's a dome.
I'm fine with that.
I was very upset when I found out it wasn't an actual hut.
I mean, you could make it look like a hut.
No, it's literally a dome.
Yeah, you could possibly make it look like Jabba the Hutt.
Ugh.
I mean, like, you can make the outside look however you want it to, right? You can, like...
No.
Just
change the color.
Color and opacity.
Can you, like, paint on it, or does paint just fall right off? You could paint a hut.
Well, what's the point of if you could change the color?
I don't even know.
You can make it look like an igloo.
There you go, an igloo.
Sure.
But yeah,
Sure.
then you killed the Gorgon and just fast-tracked it back to your apartment, and then you slept.
Stop it.
Yes.
And now it's a new day.
Oh,
It's a new dawn.
no.
It's a new...
Hey.
What would you like to do?
Wake up before everybody else and go do my training. Again.
Alright.
Chloe's hella tired, so I'm sleeping in.
We don't have to RP it. It's just...
It's happening.
Yeah.
Godfrey's awkward.
I'm awkwardly following his orders. Then I awkwardly
And he
hug
has
him
a
and come
couple of horses there, so you can awkwardly try to learn how to be a better writer.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to be a better writer.
Yeah. Hey, never mind.
A bit slow on the uptake there, maybe?
Hey! That's pretty good. I'm slow on most things.
I don't know if that's in character or out of character.
It's both.
Get wrecked.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, Noah
Yes.
is training with Godfrey early
Yes.
in the morning. Anyone else have anything they'd like to do?
Just hanging out until everybody wakes up. Probably got something to eat.
Star is hanging out with you.
Yes, of course. I checked to make sure my eye is still changed with my mirror. But other
It
than
is.
that, yes.
I'm just waiting for everyone to be home so we can go get the fucking money.
I want the money also.
Sorry, guys. I hold everyone back.
I don't care. Do you
I
think?
mean, you got home after midnight. So it's possible that most of you sleep until Noah gets back in.
That's fine by me. I'd sleep.
So does the DM.
Wow. I walk into the house glowing. I'm so happy.
Good morning, Noah.
Good morning, Aon. How are you?
Seem very happy.
I am very happy.
It's kind of creepy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
It's alright. You think Chloe's still mad?
I don't know. I'll go check. I walk
Okay.
into Chloe's room. I assume she's sleeping.
Yep.
I could wake her up, but I don't want her to be mad at me, so I'm gonna walk out of the room.
That was productive.
Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah, she's totally still mad at you, man.
Huh. Okay.
She's so mad.
So, are we still planning on having Star like look around in the house while we go collect the money?
I think it's a good idea, but she could die.
That's exactly why I really don't want her to do it.
Well, I think.
Dad,
I mean, you could.
I won't. And if I do, Aon can bring me back.
But then you'd
I
still
prefer
die.
not have to do that though. That's what I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, I don't care.
I do though.
You should care.
Why?
Life is important.
I guess. But I can't come back.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I'm not really like, people.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I could go up there too.
No,
No,
you're not really
I
invisible.
want to do this.
I can be.
I don't think Chloe's gonna agree to that.
Chloe's pretty magical, though. And, I mean,
Yeah, but I don't think she's going to agree with you going up there.
probably not.
No. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna practice my flute more until everybody wakes up.
All right.
I'd assume his flute would wake me up.
I got it. Shit. I got an 8 or a 15, so
God damn
I didn't think about that. God damn it.
You're just on a roll, Aon.
I got a shit. Oh.
Yeah, you play your flute. Star is like jamming out.
Yes.
Because we all know that like it's so easy to dance to flute
Uh-huh.
music.
Yeah, totally.
Especially just one flute. The best.
But she supports you anyways because she has to.
Yes.
She doesn't have to.
I mean, she's your familiar.
Yeah, but she has her own personality. She can say she doesn't like something.
I mean, but she doesn't want to. She wants to support you.
That is true.
No.
The flute music will probably definitely wake up Sonata.
Yeah, I didn't think
well,
that through.
That and
Who's playing
I'm
the flute?
I'm currently like drumming on the table with my fingers because I'm excited.
I'm gonna come out with a pillow, pull that, and fling it at both of them.
I'm in my room.
What are you flinging at me?
I'm flinging a pillow.
Someone's mic is swinging.
I'm,
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh god.
ooh. Did it stop?
I think so.
Hello?
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 Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So what happened?
But we.
Sonata, be careful with your mic.
She dropped the mic on you. That's what happened.
That was her throwing the thing at me, right?
A pillow. She threw a pillow
Yeah.
at you.
Yes, I threw a pillow.
Yeah. It's I mean, it's a pillow, so I'm not gonna like dodge it.
The pillow hits you.
I'm just still drumming on the table. Louder now, probably. Actually, Chloe's still asleep. I drum louder and then I'm like, oh. And then I leave Sonata's pillow at the scene of the crime.
Yeah,
I'm
that.
staring at him.
The pillow was drumming.
Yeah. And then I go to Aon's room.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
Just playing my flute.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake.
that's pretty cool. I'll sit here, listen.
Okay.
Alright. I've been here the whole time.
I go out to the living room
But you
and see
haven't.
what all the fucking ruckus is about.
Well, a pillow is sitting on a chair beside the table for some reason.
Sonata, do you know what was going on?
Damn it.
One of the twins were drumming. I don't really care who. I was tired. I'm still tired.
Me too.
It was
Can
one
I
of
still
the-
hear the flute in Aeon's room?
Probably.
For
Yeah.
fuck's sakes. Boys!
I'm jamming out to the flute too now.
Yes.
You woke us up!
I
Good
did no
morning.
such thing.
Wanna come out here?
No.
I peek my head around. Hello.
I
You
push him
doing
out
this?
and I close the door.
What? You're in my room.
I know.
I'm just
Good
gonna go make
morning.
coffee. I'm just glaring at the two of them and just going over and making coffee.
I open the door and I peek out. Is everything cool? Are we
Yes,
fine?
get out here.
Okay.
This is awkward.
All right.
Are we going to do this stupid feather fuck thing?
Yes. Chloe, you'll never
Okay.
believe it. Today, in my training thing, I was learning how to ride a horse correctly this time.
Your training thing?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. We can talk about this another time. We got a job to do.
What training thing?
No training thing.
Oh.
No, you still haven't told him yet.
No.
Huh. Cool.
Okay, well, let's you two deal with it. I'm gonna wait outside. You guys get ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, well then let's go. I'll wait for Sonata outside. I figure she's still taking a little bit to wake up.
Yeah, Sonata groggily heads to the bathroom.
So,
I'm
okay.
gonna roll my animals.
Let me be fair. Okay, you told us your secret, so I'll tell you mine. Tomorrow morning.
Wow.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Hmm.
Don't be mad.
Well, why does everyone think I'm gonna get mad?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Bambi does not want to go away.
Bambi likes to be out stretching his legs.
Yep. There's a badger, a boar, and Bambi.
BBB.
Beep beep beep.
I come out just fully dressed in armor after like a while. After like 20 minutes.
Are we ready to go? I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I'm having a good day today so far.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's go.
Chloe.
I'm outside.
Damn it. Chloe, are you in here?
She went outside. Did you not hear her say that? You should probably listen better.
I was running to the bathroom.
I'm in the bathroom.
Sonata was in the bathroom.
Oh, I was running to... I wasn't paying attention.
Exactly. That's what
I
I'm
zone
saying.
out a lot.
Listen better.
I was thinking about things, okay? I had an eventful day today.
About training?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, what training? I don't know. I'm walking outside. I've been pushed into a corner. I don't like it. Nobody puts Noah in a corner.
I mean, Chloe probably does.
Oh. Oh.
Wow! Savage motherfucker.
Hey, Chloe.
I'm following Noah out.
Yes.
So we were
Sonata
talking...
will be outside.
Oh yeah, really good idea.
What?
We were talking about the plan. With
Yeah.
Now I know you're probably gonna say no, but what do you think about?
Okay,
turning
wait,
invisible?
stop! We're outside.
I'm
Inside.
like whispering. I'm just okay.
If you want to discuss details, let's go inside. If that's what you want to talk about. So I go inside. I don't trust.
Go back inside too. Sonata, we're back inside.
Mm-mm.
I mostly just went out to roll my animals, but anyway, what's up? What's this plan?
Okay, so I know you're probably gonna say no, but you know how we were like sending like the little fairy thing to go upstairs?
She
Mhm.
has a name.
Right.
Star.
I was thinking I could you could potentially make me invisible, and I could go with her, make sure she doesn't get hurt.
I was
Question.
against that. I was against it.
I figured you were against it too. It was just an option.
Well, how are you gonna go with her if you're both invisible? How are you gonna see each other?
That's a good point. I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
Okay. I mean that makes sense. I didn't even think about it, honestly. Okay, I had an eventful morning.
Good talk.
Is that all? So wait.
No, why you think I can't do it alone?
Well, Star, we don't know you very well. Anne's kind of kept you hidden from us, so we don't know what you can do.
I mean, I didn't exist until, like, the other day. Oh.
Yeah, but we just learned about you like yesterday.
That was the same day I summoned her.
The other day and yesterday are two different things, though.
What? I'm pretty sure you found out about it the same day.
No,
Mm-mm.
it was the day after.
Okay, it's the day after.
Star just ratted you out.
Just. Huh.
It's okay, Star. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong.
Good job. I'm gonna. Is there a flower?
I'm not
anywhere?
looking at Chloe. I'm not looking at Chloe at all.
I want to give Star a flower for giving us information, but I don't know where the flowers are.
I mean, there are flowers, like, everywhere.
I'll grab one and I'll give it.
Oh, thank you!
It's one of Sonata, she gonna kill you.
Sure. She's got to catch me first.
Star eats the flower.
Mhm.
So you want her to go scout the house, is what you're saying, while we're in there?
I don't really want her to, but that was someone else brought that up.
It's a good idea. We can see what's upstairs.
Well, Star seems like she's willing.
Yeah, she is.
Do you trust Star? I trust
do.
Star. I think she could totally do it by
I'm
herself.
still worried about her.
I'm totally worried too. I
I'm
think
very small and invisible, and they won't catch me.
exactly. They will not catch her.
Well, I'm not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do, Aon. So.
Well, I'm gonna force you to do something you don't want to do, Aon.
I like her.
Okay.
Star officially wears the pants.
We this is what's going to happen. I'm going to say I need to go use the restroom again. When we're in there, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Let her go snooping while I watch through her eyes.
You
Any
missed
signs
a
of trouble?
real great rhyme there, though.
Oh goodness,
While
Star.
I go snooping, you go pooping.
Wow.
I totally
Why did
feel
you
like
break her out sooner, Aon? What the fuck?
I totally feel like we need to send her upstairs and just let her not get caught.
And if any sign of trouble, I will dismiss you so you don't get hurt, okay? And then resummon you when it's safe.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. So let's go. Sonata, you ready yet?
I just come out in my armor.
Alright. So I guess we're heading towards
Featherfuck's
his house.
Featherfuck's house.
Featherflair. Yeah. You go to his house.
Sorry, that's the name that Chloe's using now.
Noah also adopted it because he likes it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get there, I guess I go up there and knock on the door.
Yes, take the lead.
A moment passes by, and then the familiar sight of Oscar opening the door. Ah, you have returned once again.
Yes, hello, Oscar.
Do
We have,
come in.
We have your other creature.
Oh, excellent. Well, come in and I'll go get Master Featherflair. You can wait in the ballroom or wherever you'd like.
Thank you.
And he swoops away to go get.
I'll whisper. He said wherever we like, right?
He did, but
So
I'm
I
pretty
can.
sure he meant either here, the rooms, either here in the hallway or in the rooms that we've been in.
But
I don't
he
think
said. He said wherever.
he did, but I don't. I mean,
I
don't
mean, we
think
have
he meant
leeway
there.
here. He wasn't specific.
After a couple of minutes, you hear footsteps approaching down the stairs.
I'll just casually walk around the whole bottom floor again. See if
Alright.
anything's different, out of place, something like that.
Okay.
I mean, I've walked this once already, I think.
Mm.
Or half of it, or something.
Most of it.
You just want to say hi to your bear friend.
Nah, I'm not walking near that bear. Heck that bear.
In the hallway, so.
Wow, that's a good first roll of the day. 7.
Oh. Well, you know, there are a lot of taxidermied animals around. And everything looks pretty much the same, you think?
Okay.
Except for there's now also a bullet added to the collection.
Okay. I'll go to the meeting room again, but I'll keep my head down when that guy walks in the room.
Alright, well, Oscar and Featherflair come down the stairs. Oscar a bit faster because he doesn't have a limp. And they lead you to the ballroom.
Excuse me. Any chance I could use the bathroom? I should have used it before we came, but I just didn't think about it. Any chance I can use your bathroom again?
Of course.
Thank you. I go up to where I went last time.
Mm-hmm.
So now I want to get the Gorgon? What was it? Gorgon?
Gorgon. Yeah, it was Gorgon.
Out of the bag?
Yeah, she just pulls it out and hands it to Featherflair.
Oh, he places it on the floor in the middle of the ballroom and then limps away, handing Oscar the potion. And once more, you get to see this tiny little monster rapidly grow bigger to its original size. And Gladrum Featherflair starts inspecting it, looking very happy. Meanwhile, in the bathroom.
Now, Star, be very careful, okay? Okay. When she leaves the bathroom, I'm gonna look through her sight so I can see what's going on.
Alright. Well, she starts flying up to the 3rd floor because you guys think that Featherflair's workroom is probably up in the tower because that's where he seemed to come from every time. And the door is open and unlocked because he wasn't expecting a sprite. And she flies inside, and it's this really messy, round room, but there are like tables shoved against almost every wall, and bookshelves, and you know how hard it is to decorate a round room? Well,
Probably very difficult. Yes.
yeah, so there are like gaps between the desks and the wall, and yeah, it looks really shitty, honestly, but it's filled with like vials and beakers and like lots of like potion brewing equipment. And one desk seems to be more of a place to sit and take notes. And there are some books on that desk. And one looks most used. So Darth flies over there and starts like with effort turning pages. And most of it looks like just weird scribbles and like formulas and stuff that's not really something you would understand, probably. Because you're not Gladram, and he's like the only one who understands these notes. But you reach, or Star reaches one page where there is actual written text. And I will attempt to do this thing so you can read what she reads without me having to read the whole thing.
Okay.
You should be able to see the handout.
Ooh, a handout. Okay.
The suspense is killing me.
And in the ballroom, Gladram has finished looking through or inspecting the Gorgon. This is most excellent. And you've managed to slay them both so quickly. I think I shall give you 200 gold each for such a great job.
So generous.
Oscar, count the money, please. And Oscar is like, yes, I shall.
Are there
The money.
perhaps any more jobs you would need us to go on?
Oh, I haven't heard of any more special monsters or beasts in this area. But if I do hear about something I have an interest in, I shall contact you first to see if you're interested.
Okay.
How do you mean to contact us by? Is there a certain way?
Oh, I figure I could send a letter wherever you would prefer.
Maybe to the Adventurers Quest. We're there pretty often.
What I thought too.
Alright. Your friend is taking a long time.
So
with that.
After I read that, I'm going to dismiss Star and then go
Alright.
back down.
Yeah, he had a lot of beans for dinner last night. So
Alright. Well,
we got home kind of late. We needed something fast.
you can go, watch Oscar count the money
Okay.
now.
All right.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Can I insight check him?
For what?
I don't know. Does he seem to be like acknowledging Noah in particular?
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
That's why I've been trying to keep my head down.
I know, but you were talking, so
Yeah.
he did acknowledge you, but I wonder if he's got his eye on you for something. I don't know. Just in case. We'll see how this goes. Oh, 20. Not natural.
Alright. Well, he doesn't seem to have like a particular interest in any of you. Like his gaze just keeps darting around and is mostly just drawn back to the Gorgon over
Okay.
and over again. Like he really wants to spend
Like he's-
some time with
Yeah,
his...
like he's excited and kind of distracted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
we'll
assume,
go over to Oscar.
yeah,
Wherever Oscar is, yeah.
sitting room where there's a chest of money being kept for handing out to people completing jobs, apparently. And he's still counting because 200 gold each is like, okay, he's
Going to
gonna
be
be
counting
there
for a while.
stacking money for quite some time.
Hey, On, you doing all right there?
I'll eventually come back down. I'll look into the ballroom first. See they're not there. Kind of
Yeah.
give him an awkward smile. Go over to the other room. Sorry.
Feeling okay?
Those beans hit you hard, huh?
Yes. Stomach's a little upset. Sorry.
10, 11, 12.
We're getting 200 gold each, by the way.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're waiting here for him to count the money.
Do you need help?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I have a system.
Okay.
You made a restart now because he had to stop.
But you see, he's like making stacks and then just matching the stacks in height. So,
Sweet.
yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good system.
You see, he's smart. Actually, I don't know if he's smart, but he can count, and that's
Hey, that's pretty
what
good.
counts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yeah, he manages to count the money fairly quickly, even though it's a lot for each of you. And he hands you each a pouch containing 200 gold.
Ah.
It's heavy as fuck.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it adds a whole total of 4 pounds to us. If you're curious. It's really a lot of gold.
Maybe you should go to a bank and get
Yeah, no.
changed into platinum.
Nope. I like gold. It looks better.
Well, thank you all for an excellent job.
You're welcome.
Forward any future projects to the Adventurous Quest.
I shall. And Oscar leads you to the hall and opens the front door for you.
Yeah, we go out. Or I go out.
I follow clothes.
Yeah, of course, follow.
I would follow too. I don't know.
Yeah, I assume you all leave as Oscar shows you out the door.
Yeah.
No, we all stay. What are you talking about?
like, this money isn't enough. Can we get lunch too?
Okay. We're gonna wait until we get a little bit away from their place. So, found something interesting.
Hmm.
Probably should wait until we get back to the apartment, though. To be honest.
Okay. Is Star okay?
Star's fine. She's in her little pocket dimension right now.
All right. That's good.
Pokemon.
I totally am so happy that she is okay.
Do you not like her?
I love her. She's so great.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Why don't you like her?
She's totally fine in my book.
Mm-hmm. Right. So leading the way back to the apartment.
Yep. Doesn't take very long.
I'll resummon Star once we get back there.
How did I do? Did I do good?
Did very good, Star.
Yeah, good job.
I don't
So.
like you.
Oh, okay. Feelings mutual, I guess.
I know.
Hmm.
She's like a dog. She can sense my emotions.
Funny you should say that.
So Star made her way into his office,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm assuming it was some kind of journal or something. But he thinks we're some kind of spies sent from D, which I'm assuming means Duke. Do not know if that means Duke of Wadeston or Duke of Whispers. But assuming it's a Duke, because he also mentioned him as a he.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't know that the Duke Whispers is your mom.
Yeah. Well, no, but later on in the, like, I guess the journal entry, it says he felt sickened that he fell for his charm and manipulations. And he was apparently supposed to die that night in the fire also.
Like he as in the Duke was supposed to die, or he
No,
as in Featherflair was supposed to die?
Featherflair.
And what is he sickened by?
Apparently he was manipulated by this D fellow. Like I said, it just says D. It doesn't. I'm just assuming it means the Duke.
Dude, this throws a
it
really
was-
big wrench in things.
Well, we know 3 Ds.
The Duke of Waston, the Duke of Whispers.
And Deadeye.
Apparently, also.
I don't think it'd be Deadeye.
Well, I'm just saying there's 3 Ds.
I don't.
I don't know. Chloe has been like spotting some other stuff, so she's
I don't
kind of
think
like
it's
more the
Deadeye.
investigator here. I kind of going with her intuition.
I don't think Deadeye was around for that time. Or he
Are you
might have
sure?
been, but he was
He's-
younger.
Right, but how old is he anyway?
How old is he?
How, like, is he human?
Yes.
Featherflair?
No.
Deadeye. Deadeye is a human.
Oh.
Yes.
You can always ask your mother.
I don't know how old he is. I never asked.
But wasn't Deadeye your mom's friend for a really long time, and that's why he's been taking care of you?
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't think it was him. He doesn't really have, like, Very, like, I don't think he's a manipulative person. He might be. I might have been manipulated. Who knows?
Well, if it's manipulative, it definitely sounds like your mom, but we haven't even met the Duke of Wadeston, so I don't know what the fuck he's about.
Well, if he was supposed to die in the fire too, then my money's on the Duke of Wadeston.
There was something else.
Okay, what else?
It also said that he meant for him to be there the night that he had her use my dragonfire recipe to do something so horrendous. So there was I don't know if, yeah, it's kind of confusing.
Dragonfire recipe?
Yeah, apparently he had I'm assuming it's some kind of like potion or something. Maybe that was the thing that
Burn down your house.
caused the fire.
It's also written in Elvish, by the way.
Maybe it. Oh, Elvish.
Yes, it is also written in Elvish.
Is Featherflair Elvish?
But
So the person who's been in this, well, I guess a part of this person he was, his accomplice must have been Elvish.
Did the book look burned? By any chance? Okay.
Because why would he write in Elvish if he was working for the Duke of Wadeston?
Exactly, because they don't like elves.
Yes.
No, they just don't like half elves, I thought.
But I'd assume he'd be writing in Elvish so no humans could read it.
Yeah.
In theory.
But Elvish is also one of the top languages. Kind of like a big chance that another Elven person will find it.
I think we should steal the book.
How?
Yeah, how are you going to get
I
back
don't know.
in?
He's always in that room.
I don't know.
I
And
mean,
if it's a journal, why would he leave it open?
You can also probably make a copy of it.
If he was really manipulated, he might not have even meant to cause the fire. He might be another ally, potentially.
Yeah, but we can't go in there and be like, hey,
Wait a minute.
So, we heard.
There's also another possibility. He wrote specifically that he thinks we're spies. What if he figured we were going to see that piece of writing to throw us off?
Yeah, there's that too.
Why purposely mention us in a journal?
Why the hell would he think we're spies, first of all?
Because we were asking about the fire.
But my thing is, if he felt bad about the fire, why does he hate Godfrey then? Still. Or dislike Godfrey? Like, there was an obvious disdain for Godfrey when we brought him up.
I wonder if you're thinking the same thing.
Oh my god!
Are you thinking it? Chloe, are you thinking it? Chloe.
I don't want to say it!
I'm not saying it because I'm going to want to be the one to be wrong.
I don't want to say it! I don't want to say it!
It's always you. It's always you. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do it.
I have lost. I'm gone.
Sonata just literally looked at Chloe like, hold on. Sonata want to take Chloe and like go into her room.
My room.
Yes, yeah, her room.
Give us a minute, boys. We girl talk.
Did we do something wrong again? I think we did something wrong again.
Man,
is it time to go to the flower store?
So confusing.
Chloe,
this is the last thing I want, Sonata. Like
I know.
I feel like I'm just fucking up their family even more.
Hold on. Now, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then at least you can say that you're not like a fucked up individual. But Tell me what you're thinking, because if I'm thinking what you're thinking, then that is a very big drama.
I think it just clicked.
Okay,
I think it just clicked for me.
D was manipulating Featherfuck.
Mhm.
He hates Godfrey.
Yeah.
If D is the Duke of Whispers,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think she was
Yeah.
fucking seducing the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it just,
So
it
you
just
might-
clicked for
Shady fucking cunt. I fucking knew it.
me.
But let's not. Okay, we don't want to say his mom's a hoe. So let's just. Okay.
I don't have to. You said it for me.
All right, but no one heard it.
The walls are thin. No, I'm just kidding.
We're like
Whis-
yellow, like whispering.
whispering angrily.
Yeah, angry whispering.
I want to listen at the door.
But technically, you also recall that the Duke of Whispers didn't exist until after the fire, when
But what? But
she
what
was
if?
presumed dead.
But what if she already had a thing with him?
But he called her D. Or called him D.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe, I
So
really
a
hope that's
D
not
that
it.
existed before the fire.
Yeah.
Also, Noah, there was something else at the very end of the letter or
Oh,
the
yeah?
journal entry.
You probably
Yeah.
should have said that before they left.
And well, they left. In the end, there will wait. In the end, it will be
Is he
another of my
gay?
creations that will bring an end to D and his loyal followers.
Loyal
I
followers.
am so close to finding the right formula, and then once I have avenged my friends, I will be worthy of speaking their names again.
D. D. Okay, so he doesn't like the.
Like I
The
said, I
Duke
think it's
of
I think it's the Duke of Wadeston, but
Yeah, he doesn't like the Duke of Wayston. We don't like the Duke of Wayston. We should go in there. Well, we can't go in there. We can't be like, hey, we have all your information. We know you think we're spies, but we hate him too. Because then he's gonna be like,
What if he was gay? I mean, if I'm connecting those dots,
What if he had a thing for Godfrey?
y'all are taking this way too far.
yeah, y'all are going down a rabbit hole. That
We are just being told he also doesn't like the Duke of Wayston. You're like, what if he's making a
D.
spaceship? It is.
D. There's 3 D's that we know of,
Yes.
and we don't even know all of the D's.
But D's of that time. That's the
There's a lot
problem.
of D's.
I know all the
There's
D's.
a lot of D's.
The D's of that time. There's only like one
The
D.
fact that you're discussing D's right now fills me with joy. So much joy.
There's only
You did this, Alex. You did this.
there's
You
only
did
one
it.
D
May
from back
or
then.
You
may
did it.
not have done that on purpose, just to hear you discuss D. But also because the name starts with D. So
There was only one D that existed in that time. Did you guys come out of the room, or are we having this argument through a wall?
Yeah, we'll probably come out. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Sonata and Chloe still thinking that.
Hang on.
Alright, so how do we go about this? How do we try to recruit him to our side?
Can you repeat the letter again and talk about like you said there was a he and a she. Can you repeat that?
Yes.
All of it. Just one more time. Don't stop, just read the entire thing.
Or I mean,
Right.
we could
Or
go
just
steal
remember
it.
like point forms. Yes.
I will read the whole letter.
Well, technically, this
There
is
you go.
all from memory. So
I mean,
He
Aon
calls
has a
us
pretty good
youngsters.
memory.
How old is this guy?
we don't actually have a solid piece of paper. So you wouldn't remember like word for word. You just remember the big parts.
I mean, just read it and like get the gist of it, and it's basically that.
Yes.
Nosy youngsters? Excuse me?
Yeah, he called us youngsters.
You are youngsters.
Yeah,
Get off my lord.
it's the Duke of Waitston.
Yes. That's what I was saying. So I think he might be a.
Can I read this, like, for everybody watching, so they know what's going on?
I'm just a terrible reader
Yep.
out loud, so that's why I didn't want to do it.
4 nosy youngsters arrived at my home today claiming to be here for the job Oscar put up at that inn. They insisted upon meeting me in person and asked probing questions about the fire. It brought up countless painful memories, and for them to keep asking me more questions was rude and upsetting. Although they were half-elves, I cannot help but to think they were spies sent by D. They were about as subtle as a stampede of elks, but it could be another sick power play of his to truly let me know that he knows that I am aware of the things he's done. It sickens me that I fell for his charm and his manipulations. He meant
Like
for
I
me to
said.
be there the night he had her use my foolish dragonfire recipe to do something so horrendous. To have me survive to live with the fact that my creation caused such misery for myself and others. In the end, it will be another of my creations that will bring an end to D and his loyal followers. I am so close to finding the right formula, and then once I have avenged my friends, I will be worthy of speaking their names again. It's the Duke of
There's
Waitston.
but there's still something I'm confused about. Who's she? Because
That's what I was.
I was under the impression that the fire started in the bedroom, not in your mom's office.
I mean, the only other she
Is your
our
sister.
There could have been an outside she. There could be a she
know.
we have no clue about. I mean, it could have been his wife. Not his wife. I don't think he had one. I'm talking about the Duke of Waitston's wife. But would she leave to do something like that?
What we've heard about his wife is she's nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they would have mentioned if, like, your mom would have mentioned if she thought it was your wife.
Or
Like, if she
anybody
was
else
there.
I have
Yeah.
an idea. Let's go to the sewer and just hit her with
Yeah, we can always ask the question.
Did you use the dragonfire recipe at the house? Just hit her with it.
Sure, let's go.
Her reaction
can,
will tell us everything.
Yeah, just tell her everything we found out.
Yeah.
See what happens. I mean, she. I don't know.
That'll narrow it down. If she's
Yeah.
like, "What are you talking about?" then we know it's not her. But if she's like, "What? Then it's her."
For some reason, I don't think she would act like that even if she was trying to lie.
I'm just saying.
Just
Bards can be pretty sneaky, just
very sneaky.
Before we answer that, though, guys, boys, how would? I mean, y'all just got a family back, so even if she was like involved, do y'all really want to know right now?
Yeah. It's part of the stuff we have to do.
I'd rather know than not know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't have family before this. I mean, it doesn't change much.
I mean, it's a difference than actually finding your mom and then thinking that your mom wanted to kill you guys. That's something.
I don't think she did.
She got us out before she tried to kill us. Or she got us out before she burnt the house down.
Okay.
But
I don't know. This is just all
actually,
complicated.
no, she didn't.
it sounds like whoever she was, it was an accident regardless. Even if your mom was doing shit. Like, I feel like regardless of whoever she was, it wasn't meant to happen that way.
Yeah, and she
I
didn't
get-
get us out.
At least
first.
not.
I get the feeling it was our sister. It's what my gut's telling me.
Well, our sister was only like 10.
Yeah, so she wouldn't know what she was doing.
And
but
if
she
he gave it
also
to
tried to
her,
protect us from the fire. She died
yeah,
when something
right.
fell on top of her.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I'm
he
saying it's
had
an
her
accident.
use his foolish
Right.
dragon fire recipe, so she probably didn't know what it was.
Right.
I don't know.
so we have a lot of suspects, but also keep your mind open just in case, because we still don't know everything that actually happened that night.
I feel like if we just go and hit her with it, we'll find out if it's her or not. And if she knows anything, she'll probably tell us because she wants to cover herself, like she has been. So
Yeah.
that's the only idea I have. If somebody else has an idea, hit me with it.
No, I think we should go ask your mother.
I agree. I think we should go talk to her.
Okay, let's go. To the
Going
sewers.
to the good old sewers.
Yep.
It's like your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This is
We're Teenage Mutant Ninja half elves.
What?
Okay.
Are we ninjas for real?
Yes.
I mean,
I'm not that sneaky.
I'm a ninja.
I'm a samurai then.
You're Raphael. You're fine. That's fine.
Oh, that's cool. I like Raph. That's my man.
You have this discussion about this children's book as you head to the sewers, trying to lighten the mood a bit.
I hate reading, so I never read it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Perfect Michelangelo right there.
What?
What?
I don't know who that
Definitely
is.
Mikey.
I feel like I'm missing something. Something that's from another dimension or something. I don't know.
Turtles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
Anyway, you get to the sewer entrance.
Uh-huh.
And you go into the sewers.
Take the left, then the right, then forward for the next part. Duke of Whispers!
And the usual image of the cloaked and masked man appears. Oh, you're here again.
You seem so excited. Alright, I would cut straight to the point.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Did you use the dragon fire on the house?
The what now?
Okay, so
I'm gonna explain everything that we found out in the journal entry. That it was also an Elvish. Yes.
well, I don't think it was her.
Seems that I have been misled about Featherflair.
I mean, I think we're all in that boat right now.
But I shouldn't be able to be misled. Freaking Delmore.
Who's
Delmore?
Who's
Does
that?
that start with a D?
The Duke of
Delmore.
Wadeston?
That's deep.
Hey, there
that's
we go.
deep. Okay.
We got information. That's
Yeah.
all we came
I love how we all had this epiphany moment.
for. So, if it wasn't you that used the thing, do you have an idea who it could have been? Could it have been our sister?
No. We wouldn't let her come anywhere near the Duke of Wadeston.
Well, what about
No. Featherfuck.
Yeah.
No. Not him either. Not any one of those.
Was he there that night?
I mean, I guess he could have been at one of the other houses that caught fire.
But he said specifically he was supposed to be there. Like that sounds like
Would she
in
have
the main fire.
around? I mean, the other houses that caught fire were right next to our house. and just got.
Did your daughter have access at all to Blair?
No. No,
Do you
I
know if
think
he
it
can
would.
do magic? Can he like go invisible?
Who?
Featherflair.
Not that I know of.
And who would this
I
her
think
be?
it's more likely that he saw someone outside of our house and it would be meant to be thrown at our house.
He had her. It wasn't Featherflair that had them use it. It was the Duke of Wadeston who had somebody use thing.
No.
Yeah. It says he had her use my dragon fire.
Then did she have access to any of the Duke's contacts or the Duke himself? Probably not the Duke himself, but someone.
I mean, the Duke really hated me. And found out that I was meddling in things, sneaking around.
How long have you known Deadeye?
Did I?
Just let me ask.
About 25 years or so?
Where was Deadeye the night of the fire?
I don't know, at home, I guess.
Has he always been Deadeye, or is that just like a code name?
That's a code name.
So that didn't happen until like after the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume he went home after we had our fight. To his family home.
You had a fight?
Yeah. That's why he left.
Like recently or then?
Recently.
Oh, okay.
They had a fight because Deadeye wanted to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Deadeye. He was Godfrey's and mine's best friend.
Mhm.
I mean, he still is my best friend.
Does he have like contacts? I mean, I'm sure he has contacts. Is there any girls in particular that didn't like you, but they liked Deadeye?
No.
Alright, just curious.
I mean, I guess he had, like, some girlfriends, but they all were nice.
Okay.
No, it's more likely that it's someone working for the Duke of Wadeston.
Well, if Featherflair, who I am saying the more polite version of his name because he could possibly be on our side now, you think it's possible if we like talk to him that he would join our side?
Really want to risk that?
I don't think that's a good idea. You can't trust everyone.
Or like you could talk to him?
I could try to talk to him. See if I can get him to tell the truth.
Tell the truth. You think that's not the truth?
Oh, I think it's the truth. I just don't think he goes around telling people the truth all willy-nilly.
Oh, okay.
Because he, as far as I knew, was still one of the Duke's closest men. But if he has been manipulated and kept close all this time, just for the kicks of it. I keep telling you that the Duke of Wadeson is a very powerful man and not really to be played with.
Mhm.
And this is why. He gets people to do things or tell him things. He can be very persuasive and charming. And he's very good at hiding what his true intentions are.
You were pretty good at that too.
Yes. That's how I know.
Hmm. Well, we have some people coming into town sometime to join our
Alright.
side on things. Deadeye's coming back. I don't remember if I told you that or not.
Yeah, I was the one who sent him a
Oh,
message
yeah.
to come back.
We've been messaging him like on the side too, so
Alright.
confusing. Magic.
Indeed. Magic. The one I think the Duke would trust the most to do his work for him is the captain of his personal guard, who happens to be a she.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Is she Elven?
No, she's human.
What's her name?
Melaine.
Lane.
And believe it or not, her last name is the best thing ever. It's eyesore. But not eyesore. Ice sore. But when you say it, it sounds like eyesore.
I get it.
Yes.
She's very sensitive about it.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
And she's a captain of personal guard?
Yes. She's vicious enough to burn down houses.
Is she skilled enough to get into your house without you knowing?
But the fire didn't have to start inside the house. I think it started from the roof. Because that's what collapsed first.
Do you know any other figureheads of his like councils, I
Camaraderie.
guess?
He doesn't have a council.
Or
He
like
does everything himself.
what about
Anyone that's close to him.
higher ranks?
I've been out of the loop the last 20 years or so, but since I thought that Featherflair was one of his closest, I can't really be sure.
Well,
Other than his captain.
I'm thinking once everybody gets here, we have make a game plan. We could just target his high ranks first. Without leaders, the army will scatter.
Possibly. Or we just cut the head off the snake.
I mean, but we'd be running head on into a leader-ran army of protectors.
If you cut off the legs first, you'll be able to get to the head.
Yeah.
Or we create more retaliation. more loss for our side.
There's gonna be loss either way. I think it just we need
I just
everybody
wanna
together to talk about it.
minimize the loss if I can. I can tell
Understandable.
my people to try to make it look like random incidents.
I like random incidents.
But I would have to be completely sure that we're targeting the right people, because if we've learned anything from this Featherflair situation, it's that I'm not always right about who is guilty.
Maybe if we can talk to Featherflair, he might know people. We don't know when he stopped being a reliable source to the Duke.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was during the fire as well.
Yeah, but I mean, if he wasn't supposed to know and he was still being manipulated at that time, it could have gone on for a little while longer before it clicked.
Maybe.
And if he's was a higher up person, then he probably knows other higher up people.
That is true. I can try talking to him to see if he'd be willing to help us. It does seem like he really, really wants the Duke dead, so... Anyway, don't you kids have better things to do than hanging around the sewer all day?
Well, we're just getting information. We're
Which I
prepared.
sadly
Isn't that what normal
don't have
kids do?
much of.
Go places where they're not supposed to.
Oh, I suppose so. Depends on what kids.
So, like, how soon do you think you're gonna talk to Featherflair? Is it like an instant thing? Is it like a couple day thing? Is it a week thing?
I can go today.
Can you like let us know how that goes? Stop by the house, perhaps.
Sure.
Okay.
If you want me there, you didn't like it very much.
I didn't like it when you were in my bathroom when nobody was home, and I walked in to take a bath, and I started stripping, and then you're just behind my door.
Well, I wasn't expecting it.
I wasn't expecting it either.
Maybe you should just use the door next time.
Yeah.
Well, I did
And,
use the door, you just weren't at home.
Could like sit in the living room if you're gonna wait for people to get home.
Yeah, I'll think about that next time.
Yeah, probably a good thing to think about. Anyways, alright, see you later, whenever you're done. If anything goes bad, just message Chloe. I'm sure she'll know what to do with it.
Or I could message one of you guys
I mean,
who don't maybe hate me quite as much.
You could message me.
I don't like randomly getting words in my head. Happens a lot.
I can imagine.
I had this bear talk to me one time.
Okay, Noah, let's go.
See you later.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. The image disappears.
Who knew how like the talk to your mom could be so extra?
It's a word for it.
What? I'm confused.
Nothing. No. Keep walking.
Alright. So where are we going now? What's the plan?
I guess we're going back to
Or we
home.
can
Unless
find
you all
our
wanna do something
adventure
else.
quest.
We could.
take another job. We can still work while we try to topple a government.
Yeah. You can go check to see if they have anything. I would like to stop by and see Nayli real fast. But I can do that by myself if you all don't want to come.
Oh,
Have I ever met Nelly?
I'll come along.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you met her once during Temple Day, I think.
Uh,
Alright, well, I'm gonna start walking towards the temple, the orphanage.
Okay. As always, it doesn't take very long.
Please.
Well,
I know
you
all the
the one-
shortcuts.
Yes, indeed. And also, if Chloe goes along, there's a giant elk sort of making people steer away, leaving room. So you get to the orphanage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Yep.
You seem kind of quiet today.
Just thinking.
Are you gonna tell us what you guys were talking about in that room, or?
nah, I think it was good.
All right.
If Nayli's not outside, I'm gonna go up and knock on the door.
I'm gonna walk in as he's knocking.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna wander off. The animals can stay with them.
The door kind of bowls over one of the kids that was rushing to open. But the kid just laughs.
I'm so sorry, little guy.
It's okay.
Oh man.
So now
And
look,
Haley comes
just a little
rushing
bit
over.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, Nayli?
Oh, I'm good, just running after kids. I'm getting too old for this.
You ever tried hiring help?
No, we have our acolytes helping out, but I don't like sitting still.
Well, chasing after kids and running around and playing with them usually keeps you young.
I guess in some ways. Unless they're like these two. Giving me gray hairs.
Well, I came to drop this off, and I hand her a pouch with 100 gold in it.
Oh, Aon. You don't have to. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Oh, I can get new shoes for some of the kids.
Do a lot with that.
Yeah.
Well, you make me feel bad. I didn't bring a gift.
Oh, I thought it was from the both of you.
It totally was. Yep, that's.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He controls all of our money now.
Now, he's always done that.
Yep.
Well, just came to drop that off. Nayli, if you need any help around, just let me know. I can help with some things. So.
You're a good boy. And she tries to reach up to pat your cheek, but she's too short. So
I bend down and give her a hug.
she hugs you back.
I get distracted and I go play with the kids, as always.
I tried to tell the kids to beat up Noah.
They always do. They always.
Yeah,
every
they
time.
always do anyway.
When you're a really big person and then you walk into a group of kids and they're like, "That's a jungle gym." That's what I imagine.
Get his ankles, boys.
Basically.
Yeah.
Hiding under the cloak and stuff.
Yeah.
we were gonna go see if there's any more work at the Adventurers Quest. If you don't need any help, just by and maybe get some supper or something with you sometime soon. So
Yeah.
No, you gonna stay here? Or you gonna come to the Adventurers Quest?
Oh, they got me again. Oh, man. I'll be right there. Oh, you're so strong. Oh, you punch so hard. Oh, man.
And they punch you in the nuts.
I was just
Which is
thinking
what they
that.
always do.
I was just
They
like,
always do it.
Okay. I gotta go.
Yes.
I gotta go now. God damn it, that hurt. Oh. And then I walk outside. I walk outside and I curl up on the ground for a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm.
You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your stomach hurt?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
They got you good, didn't they?
Yeah, they always do. Every time. God damn it.
They need to start wearing protection
I
there.
probably should.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can do it. I'm walking like with the wide arc now. Trying to walk off the pain.
Cowboy style.
Yeah. Yeah.
First you
The
have
Crease style.
driving lesson, and then you got punched in the nuts. So
Yeah.
Oh God.
it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
In leather pants as well.
Oh.
Ooh.
Actually, that would make some protection, I think. It's kind of tight.
Sure.
I mean, is it skinny jeans? Like, is it skinny leather pants?
I mean, no, they're not like form fitting.
So they might.
It's tough. It's a tough call.
You're gonna start needing like some protection down there. Get a cut.
Yeah, probably.
Well, no. Do you think you should probably go find Chloe before
Yeah.
we leave?
I'm gonna go where she told me to go whenever she's not there, and that is to check the place. That's name is escaping my mind.
The town square,
That.
The town square or the
Yes.
Adventurers Quest?
Yes.
which we was already going
Which is
to.
where you're going.
Town Square is where I was going first. I could
Alright.
not think of Town Square to save my life.
Well, you go there, and she's not there.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Adventure Quest.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, you have to like pass by the town square to go.
Yeah, but I'm like
to
walking
the
at a fast
Adventurers
pace.
Quest. Yeah, but I'm assuming that Aon and Sonata are also walking at
Okay,
fast
then
pace.
I guess we're
because-
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just know all the shortcuts, so I'm just following them.
Yep. Are her
Because you're
animals
heading the
following
same-
us?
Yes.
Yep. They're not with me.
Ooh, I'll climb up on the elk. Get a bird's eye
won't.
view.
But your nuts kind of hurt.
That's
Still.
okay. I can like side saddle it. It's really big.
Out of
Poor nut.
context, that's great.
Wow. That's a 9 perception to try to find Chloe from on top of the elk.
Can't see her.
Damn it.
What
I'll
will
just-
I roll to find Chloe?
I'll just ride this out until we get to the adventure quest.
Okay.
I don't know shit, bro. I don't know a damn thing. I just see a cat.
This is
That's all I see.
Is she kissing you? Oh.
as our new DM.
Yeah.
I'm down with it. She can co-DM.
It's very distracting.
She's so cute.
But yeah, you guys head towards the adventures quest.
Is she there?
No.
All right, last place. I'm going to the Raven Queen's temple.
So you double
that out
back all the way.
Yes, I say that out loud.
Shouldn't you have checked that before we left the Temple District?
Yes. I don't think well. Okay.
Well, we know that.
There's a specific order in which I was told to go about this. Okay, and I'm just doing the order I was told.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Right.
Yeah, we did.
That is the order.
So while he's doing that, is there any jobs on the board?
I want to speak to the bartender.
Alright. There are strangely enough no jobs on the board
Damn
right now.
So greedy.
Hey, does that guy still need his ship washed?
No, remember?
That angry note.
He left a passive aggressive note.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we still have the flyer, right? Or no, we got rid of it. We stuck it on some wall somewhere. We kept going. Right.
What's the owner of the Adventure Quest name? The woman that I was flirting with, my wife. Olivia.
Livia.
Olivia, my darling wife.
He's already married.
Everyone in this town is my wife and husband. You know what? No, even my husbands are my wives. They're my wives.
Good. Very good. And while that is happening, Chloe.
Yep.
So where are you gonna wait? Because you're gonna be getting there first.
I'll probably wait in an alley close so I can see.
Alright.
And I'm assuming she can send me a message if she needs to. I can send her another one if she takes too long.
Yeah. You wait for maybe 10 minutes before a hooded figure is approaching.
Uh-oh.
I'm just waiting. I'll let her approach.
Well, she spots you. And she walks up to meet you, but she's disguised.
I'm assuming not as the Duke, or as disguised as something else.
She's disguised as the Duke, but without the mask.
Okay.
So a more masculine version of herself, basically. So, you want to join me for this?
I do.
Oh no.
He seems to think we're spies for the Duke, so let's show him the proper Duke we're the spies for.
That was gonna be so
Alright.
bad.
And she, swirls around dramatically with her cape and walks towards Featherflair's front door, expecting you to follow.
I'll follow.
And she knocks, and Oscar opens after a moment. Ah, you're back today again, but with a new friend, I see.
Something of the sort.
We would like to speak to Featherflair, if you wouldn't mind. Oscar tilts his head and sort of narrows his eyes, but he leads you into the sitting room and asks you to wait for a moment and heads upstairs. So, how do you think we should go about this? You have a previous knowledge of him recently.
Some.
I haven't met him for many years and he wouldn't recognize me now.
Were you his friend
No.
before?
No.
Was Godfrey?
No. We're not as high up of nobles as the likes of Featherflair and the Duke. So we were invited to dinners and things like that, but we weren't in the inner circle, so to speak. And you wait for an awkward moment before you hear the limping steps of Featherflair approach. What is it with people wanting to meet me nowadays? And he walks into the sitting room and he looks at you briefly and then just frowns at the unfamiliar sight of the masculine form of Estrella. Yes? What do you want?
I want to talk to you about those fires again.
Again?
Again?
Really?
Really?
Why?
I think you know why.
I really don't.
Don't you?
No.
Sure? Stop on the impression you seem to know a lot more than you were telling me before.
Why should I tell you anything?
Just figured you might want some help. Some real help.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And Estrella sort of leans forward. Oh, well, we know that you created the thing that started the fires, but we don't think that you wanted it to be used. Especially not that way. And Gladram sort of pops up real big and he's like, look, I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing coming into my home like this, making some strange accusations. I don't even... What? And Estrella leans back again and just sort of flips her long hair, because of course she has long hair, even in male form. Oh, well, we know things. we gather information. You might have heard of the Faithless. And we also do not like the Duke of Wadston. And Gladram sort of like sinks down on one of the couches and just sort of rubs his forehead. What do you want, really? Why now? You see, up until recently, I thought that you were still on the Duke's good side. That you were in on his little war against Half-Elf. But then I got some new information. And we might be of help to each other.
Like I said, I figured you might need some friends.
Friends get killed. I don't need friends. But I suppose I could possibly have use of allies. If you really do want the same thing as I do.
To stop genocide?
Yes. But Delmore used to be my best friend in the whole world. We grew up together. He was always so friendly and charming. And I think he gets off on it. Honestly. Just twisting people. Tricking them. Then killing their friends. Using their own creations. And he sort of like grasps one of the taxidermied squirrels and just squeezes until it sort of like just pops in his grip.
Nice.
He's a barbarian, guys.
He's a very angry man, is what he is. Yes, that. The Duke of Wadston is really very poisonous snake. And I believe you have information that could be used against him. If you'd tell us what you can remember before the unfortunate incident happened. And Gladram is just like, I'll tell you everything if you can really help me bring that bastard down.
It's our intention.
I can give you my old journals from that time. I have them hidden away. But I will give them to you if you think that it can be of some use somehow. Yes, that would be lovely. Thank you. And Gladram sort of like glares at Estrella and then just stands up again and walks out of the room. presumably to go get his old journals. Well, that went splendid.
Could I do an insight check on both of them?
Sure.
I don't know. I'll do Featherflair first.
Okay.
Oh god, that's a nat 2, so no, never mind.
He's angry, is what he is.
Yeah. 19 on Estrella.
And what do you want to find out?
If she's really grilling him, or if they seem to have some sort of mutual understanding beforehand.
No, she just seems like this is what she does.
Okay.
She puts on her charm and very exaggerated ways and convinces people.
I'm with two people I don't trust. I have to insight.
Fair. But Gladram returns with some old leather-bound journals and hands them to you because he knows you from previous encounters.
Yeah, I'll
I'd like them back once you've found any information from them you can use.
I'll be pretty quick with these, don't worry.
Alright. So, shall I expect more interruptions today, or can I go back
Not
to
today.
what I was doing?
Not today.
Great! Oscar, show them out. And Oscar, who has just been standing, like, in a corner of the room.
Nobody
Please,
puts Oscar
yeah.
in a corner.
Everyone puts Oscar in a corner. But he leads you out. Well, that was easier than expected. But if you really hate someone, that can be a great motivator.
Yep.
So you'll be handling the journals?
Well, I know your boys will probably want you around, but you're more than welcome to come with me back to the apartment and look over them if you want to.
I could use the information as well. And I'm pretty quick at copying text.
Strangely, so am I.
I figured.
That's why I figured with the two of us, we could get it done quickly and get it back to him as soon as possible so we don't get caught with it.
Yes, that would probably be for the best.
Well, let's go and use the front door, shall we?
After you.
And I'll go back to the apartment.
Meanwhile,
Yeah. Meanwhile.
Sorry!
I am at the Raven Queen's temple.
Oh no! It's gonna be so bad.
I'm gonna look around the graveyard thing. I'm gonna look inside. I don't even like the Raven Queen. I'm gonna go inside. They're probably gonna talk to me or try to, but I'm just gonna ignore them. Cause
They don't talk to
Don't
you.
talk!
okay, good. Cause I don't heck this place. There's only one god I like, okay, and I think everybody knows that.
Y'all motherfuckers need Saren Ray.
Not even that.
Now I'm frustrated.
He doesn't like Siren Ray.
I don't. Now I'm frustrated because she's not here, and this is the third place. I don't know where to look anymore. So I'm just gonna go home.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll look around for like an hour. Not
Alright.
like 2 hours or like 5
Okay.
hours like the other night.
Okay.
Just like an hour. I'm
Yes,
not
Well,
frustrated at her. I'm just more frustrated at myself. I feel like I'm looking in all the wrong places, or like it's possible that I just like walked right by her.
Yeah.
Me and Sonata, I guess, are just hanging out at the Adventures Quest 'cause we thought everybody's coming here.
Yeah, we're just drinking and
I'm
Oh,
not
right.
drinking.
well, I'm drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking water.
I'm
Right.
drinking.
I will
Or
go
tea.
to the Adventures Quest. I forgot that's where I was supposed to go.
Alright. Well, so Aeon is drinking water, watching Sonata
Better tea.
drink and flirt with Livia.
I flirt, but I'm sitting with a. I'm just like throwing like, hey, you look very beautiful today. Like casual flirting. I think she's used to it now. She's used to it.
Yeah.
It's okay. She know I love her.
Wouldn't it be easier if you actually went up and talked to her instead of waiting?
Nah,
for her to
she's
walk by?
married. Nah, she's married. She don't want to have a fling with me. It's okay. She know I love her though. It's all good. This is just what we
Probably
do,
get some
okay?
some food for both of us too. So
Alright. So yeah, you have time to eat and everything for like at a very casual pace before Noah returns.
I'm so
Talking
stupid. I
about
don't know why I didn't
dragons,
check
though,
there
before Noah
first.
came.
I like bust into the place, just yelling at myself. Like I could
find her.
have skipped so much time just if I would have went out of order, but no, I have to check in order because I don't even think about the places I am.
Mm-hmm. Assuming you did find
Just
her
wanna,
since you're this aggravated.
like, call
I'm
up
not
another.
aggravated at her. I'm aggravated at myself. I do this every time, and I never find her. She always finds me.
Take a breather, Noah, and have a sip.
No, she's
I just
gonna
wanna
out
hit-
of nowhere. She's just gonna be like, "Oh, hey, Noah," and it's gonna be like, "Oh, I was looking for you for like another 3 hours, but I'm so bad at finding people."
She's more sneaky than you are.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty sneaky if I want to be. It's just
But she is like, she can stand in a crowd and be invisible while you.
I mean, I could too. If
We
I
kind
wanted
of
to.
just find you pretty easily.
Want to bet?
You're
Let's play
gonna
hide and
stand
seek.
out.
Oh
Let's
my
play hide
god.
and seek.
Let's go.
All
I
right.
love hide and seek.
Let's do it. Aon, you're it.
Okay.
Are you ever gonna
playing-
go look?
Are we playing inside the tavern, or like we have to have an area? You know,
From here to home.
that's a
Yes.
big area.
Nah.
But you know the area,
Yeah.
so
As you're having this conversation,
Uh-huh.
you start hearing. So the Adventures Quest is located very close to the harbor district and the harbor. And you start hearing like warning bells
Oh,
coming
God.
from the harbor.
I hope. Oh
Finally,
God! What if
something
Chloe's
I
over there? I'm
feel.
booking it. I'm booking it.
Oh,
I want to like
No.
grab my sword and run right out.
Okay,
After-
we're both okay. Sure.
What hide and
No.
seek?
You got, Ayon, you got two people. One person's very curious, and one person's just ready to fight. Whatever. Like,
Sure.
No, one person's worried that
Roger.
Chloe's in danger at the docks.
True, so you run towards the dock and you see like lots of other people are also running towards and it's pretty strange because you'd think that like more commoners and stuff wouldn't run towards danger usually.
Hey, you, what's going on? What's with the bells? I should probably know this since I lived here my whole life, but
Another one of the ships have come in. You know, the ones that get too close to the dead isles?
no.
Well, just go look then. And
Okay,
he runs.
sure. I'm curious now.
So, like, I'm looking for anything.
So you get to the docks that are pretty crowded by now. And people are like gawking and like drifting slowly towards the docks, but still like several 100 feet out is a ship. But it doesn't like look normal to you. You can't quite put your finger on it, but there's something wrong about it as it slowly drifts closer and closer. And you start seeing the sails are like tattered, and there are these sort of like weird black tendrils all across the ship. Just
Yeah.
sort of like it's slowly rotting. And then as it gets closer and closer, you start seeing like people on the ship, but none of them are moving.
Go ship.
Is Chloe around here?
I don't know. Is she?
6.
You can't see her. There are
Damn
a
it.
lot of people around.
God.
But the ship is like only 100 feet out now, and you see the people. Or, well, make perception checks, actually.
Oh,
Those
boy,
who
I am
haven't.
very good at this. Oh, hey.
I had already,
okay.
yeah, I already made a perception.
Yeah.
5.
16.
Oh, okay.
Have I rolled above 10 today? I don't think so.
Noah is like totally distracted, just trying to find Chloe in the crowd. But Aon and Sonata, you see like the people on the ship are all like, their skin has gone sort of like pale gray tone, their cheeks are all sunken in, and they're all really very dead.
Still standing.
They're
Right.
sort of like leaning against things or tangled in
Okay.
ropes or like
Okay.
hanging
Oh.
from the mast.
They don't.
So they don't look like zombies.
No, they
Okay.
don't
Oh,
move.
okay.
And
Oh,
you
shit.
hear people like whispering beside you. It's been a while since this happened. Why is it happening again? Everyone knows not to go too close to those damn islands. Why? And then suddenly, like from the ship, you start hearing screaming.
What's
And
it sound
there's
like?
one voice, just you don't hear it. You
Oh.
just you think it's just someone in the crowd screaming.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But there's now you see like a man running up to the front of the ship and leading, like stretching out towards all the people gathered, and he's screaming, "Please help me! Everyone's dead! Help!" And some people actually work at the docks start setting up like a little boat or something to row out and help this person. But then the ship just like catches fire. You see like a storm of fire just go across the entire ship. and the screams just turn into pain and then stop. As the entire ship is just on fire. And Aeon, you kind of glance into the crowd and you see Michaela standing with like an outstretched hand towards the ship, looking very grim but determined.
But he's dead now.
Yes.
Okay. Do I know anything about the Dead Islands?
Do I
Only
know
that,
anything?
Sonata you would, but Aeon you would know that no one can get too close to them, or they will catch this. People don't really know what it is, but it looks sort of like a disease or something, and they will die. And the ships always come back a lot more worse for wear than they were when they set out.
Do they normally catch fire when they get back into port? Like, did it look like the fire started on the boat, or did it look like someone like shot an arrow and caught it on fire, or magic maybe caught it fire?
I think
can
it
make another roll
looked like magic, because
Okay.
you're familiar with magic. Oh.
And I didn't see where it came from.
I mean, you saw Michaela with her hand outstretched, and everyone else looks really confused, but she just looks determined.
I'm gonna go up and stand next to her. Did you know that boat?
No, it's just another boat.
You didn't by any chance catch it on fire, did you?
Well, we can't let the disease spread.
Do you know what the disease is?
I only know that it kills everyone it comes across.
Okay. Very strange.
Hey, why is that boat on fire?
Yeah, now even Noah noticed that the
Huh.
entire ship is like ablaze.
Eh. Whoa. Was that like that a second ago? Was there even a boat out there? I don't remember a boat being there.
Yes, Noah, there was a boat. You got too close to the Dead Islands, apparently.
Oh, that again.
Sure, you knew about it?
I mean, I do a lot of runs, so I'm out a lot.
Ah,
Or I used to
okay.
be. Hasn't happened in a while though.
So, Michaela, no one has any idea what this disease is, or?
Not as far as I know.
Are those islands always like that?
Not always. Just the past 1,000 years or so is what I've heard.
Aeon, you think we need to go to those islands?
You
Maybe
can't
not.
go to those islands. You would die.
Will we?
Everyone who gets too close dies.
But maybe we could stop that from happening. Not now. I got too much going on. I'm saying in the future, possibly.
Possibly. I don't think that's a very good idea.
I'm not one that makes very good ideas.
Well, trust me. Unless you're looking to die, you shouldn't go to the island.
Thank you for the information.
No problem.
It was nice seeing you again.
Nice seeing you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And she continues watching the ship go down in flames.
That was very strange.
Hey, why? I mean, it's just a boat that's on fire.
Yeah, but I don't know. Just seems like something someone would want to try and, cleanse or something.
Well, they don't want to die. I don't blame them.
Well, I guess, just want to head back to the apartment, or do you want to go look for Chloe?
Well,
Since you haven't found her.
I mean, I never checked the apartment. That probably would have been a good place to look too, but she didn't tell me that was on the list.
I'm assuming if you're looking for, it might be a good place to look also.
You know, I think you're right. I think we should go to the apartment.
It's kind of weird that she left her animals with us if she was going to the apartment.
I mean, maybe she wanted to, protect us, but she was just, she wanted to go home. Maybe she was still tired. I don't know.
Maybe. Alright, we'll go check the apartment, I guess.
Okay.
Alright. So you head on home after this weird event.
Yes.
And the other people are also dispersing now that the ship is rapidly just burning up and sinking. So you get back home in 20 minutes or so. The animals following you the entire.
Chloe? Are you home?
I'm assuming we're in the living room.
Yeah.
I just scream it as I open the door.
Just
Hi.
sitting by the
Hey.
table having tea.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I just saw a boat on fire. What'd you see? I see my mom.
I gesture at the papers and documents in front of us. I'm assuming we're probably done copying by now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a lot of paper. That's a lot of reading. I don't know what it's about.
Featherflair's documents? Journals?
That's a pretty good catch. Good job, Whisper.
Thank you. I had help.
I'm sure you have lots of people that work with you and whatnot. You're
Well, I had help from your girlfriend, actually.
What?
We went to Featherflair's house. Talked to him.
Why didn't you tell any of us?
Yeah. I was distracted.
I mean, that wasn't on the list of 3, by the way.
Well, I wasn't mad.
Well, I went everywhere. I checked everywhere. You weren't any of those places. You could have got hurt. We didn't. I don't know if we do now. Trust him. He could have hurt you.
I was with your mom. She's pretty powerful.
I mean, yeah, but he could have targeted you.
I would have made sure she got out of there safe.
You better.
We were already targeted, Noah. He was convinced we were spies, so I had to convince him we were spies for the right side.
That was really dangerous. And we agreed no secrets.
Yeah, it wasn't a secret, I'm telling you.
It was a secret until now. What do these documents say? What's in them? Changes subject awkwardly.
They're his old journals from back when he was the Duke's best friend in the whole world. Or so he thought.
You say
And
that
everything.
mockingly.
I mean, the Duke doesn't have friends. He has pawns. People
Right.
he plays with. I didn't realize how dangerous he actually is. Too late.
Did we learn any big names?
Mostly we learned about Featherflair's huge crush on the Duke.
Well, I called that like a million miles away, but you know.
You did.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And how Duke convinced Featherflair to show him his formulas, how he made his potions, and Featherflair tried to make more and more impressive potions to win the Duke's affection. Not many more big names that are relevant to this day.
Did we find out who his friends were that died? Were they in the neighboring houses, I'm assuming?
Yeah. They were also half up.
Stirrings of genocide.
Before then, Featherflair had no idea that Duke hated half-elves and wanted them all dead. Because he was engaged to a half-elf and now married to that same woman.
Perfect guys.
Yes.
I can't be racist. I married a half elf.
Yes.
Marrying or even sleeping with one doesn't even like exclude racism.
But it's a perfect disguise for a sociopath.
And it's a
Has
perfect
anyone
alibi.
seen her? Does she make public appearances at all?
She does. And you saw her during Temple Day. The
Well,
performance.
Was she like all covered up, or was she wearing like?
No. She wore fancy dress. Looked normal.
I don't know. Maybe
Happy.
maybe she abuses her, or he abuses him, or something. Fuck words.
We
I don't know.
understand what you mean.
I had a rough day.
Possible.
Domestic abuse. But yes.
Yeah, that.
It's possible, but I don't know if he'd risk hurting her. Because she's the perfect disguise. He's smarter than that, I think.
Who is his wife?
Curious.
Does she has other like political connections? Was it a political move?
She has ties to the royal family, but she's not a close relative to them.
And he does want to kill the king and queen, right?
Possibly, I don't know how far his ambitions really go. But the king now is a high elf because of political reasons.
And the Duke is a human? Or
Yes.
does he dislike elves, or is it only half elves?
He thinks half-elves stole his true rights to be king. He thinks that humans should rule the land.
So he doesn't like the elf king.
They might share similar goals in the end.
Oh.
High elves aren't usually very fond of half-elves.
Not at all. They don't hesitate to kill us either.
So it could be two people who wouldn't really like each other much, working together to take down what they see as a common enemy.
Well, I think we need to get cracking when everybody gets here. Start minor disturbances in different
Yeah,
parts of
but
the city.
hold on for a second. If the king is in cahoots with the duke, we could be committing treason.
I mean,
The queen has the supreme power. She was born into her rights. The king just married in the family. And if
Convenient.
he has plans on destroying this country and the half-elf reign, then it wouldn't be treason, it would be helping the queen.
Patriotism.
Yes.
well, I think the only way for us to prove that is if we get documentation that would be
Yeah.
in
We need
his.
strong evidence.
Yeah.
Because that's a fine line between treason and patriotism.
I just don't know how we're to get that when even I can't get into the castle.
Why we storm the castle once we are ready.
That is something we can do.
Well, it would take quite a lot of work. Delmore's personal guard is more like a small army. And not that Godfrey isn't an excellent captain, but he doesn't have the same access to equipment and magical items as the Duke's personal guards.
I think we can get some magical items. Maybe a handful, given some money. Only problem is finding the person that sells them.
Hope you're not talking about that.
He moves a lot. Sonata doesn't like him at all.
What
That's the worst idea I heard yet.
Hanover. He had a lot of swords.
That were useless. A lot of his stuff was useless.
What about this sword, huh? This one's great.
It's pretty.
Probably going to cause diarrhea later on.
It won't.
Wait, what?
He had
Why
a
would
store that there were magical items, but a lot of the magical items didn't work. but there are magical items that were in there that do work.
And they cause like some weird effect.
What about these
like
boots I got for 1
diarrhea
copper?
or something, or headaches, or throwing up.
Wait,
got-
why do we need magical items?
To face their magical items.
Or we could get a whole lot of magic users on our side.
That's always good too. I think that's better than Hanover anyway.
That'll have to be somebody else's stuff because I
Except magic can't be used inside of the castle except for in their mage tower and in the teleportation room.
why don't we get all the magical users, right? And we're like, when we storm the castle, this is long end game stuff, okay? All the magical users will hold the outside. All those of us that don't use magic go inside.
And how will you get inside?
Well, we'll push up to the door, then we'll go inside.
There's a moat surrounding it, and
I
thick
can,
wall.
I can climb.
This sounds like we might have to
heavily
have someone
guarded.
on the inside to allow us to gain entry.
All right. I know it sounds rough, but just saying, if we got like a small group of people who don't use magic, like me, Godfrey's best men or whatever, we got us inside while everybody else was holding the outside. Would that work? Or do you think that would be dangerous? I mean, the whole plan is dangerous.
Or we could try and disable the whatever's stopping
Yeah,
magic
The
from being.
wall, the wards.
that's why I was thinking about having someone on the inside already working.
That didn't go so well last time we tried to do that.
You said they have a mage tower or wizard tower or something?
Yes. They have their fancy court magician. I hate
What I'm
that
hearing
guy.
is we take out the head magician. We take out the head of the guard. And then we go for the Duke, right? Or are there more people that are heads of different departments?
I mean, there are a lot of guards.
Do you think that the leader of the Mage Tower, do you think he's the one that put all the wards into the castle? Or most of them? Or did he have other people do it?
He's the only magic user there. So
If we
yes.
kill him, his wards would disappear, right?
Not necessarily.
It's not
No,
guaranteed.
they're not those kind of
Oh.
wards.
Magic's
We would
hard.
have to find out the placement of each and every one. The runes holding up the wards and take them out. But we can't get to him to find out where they are because he is always inside his damn tower.
What's stopping us from going up the tower?
It's the castle tower. It's a tower in the castle. We'd have to get into the castle first.
Yeah. But if we get into the castle, are there things protecting the tower? Or can we just walk right up?
Guards? Probably traps? Who knows what that weird old guy has done?
Well,
By any chance, how old is he? Do you know?
I mean, he seemed ancient, but that's probably just because he's human and ages way faster than I do.
Wouldn't you think that they would eventually be looking for a replacement for him to train someone new.
It's possible.
Maybe if we figure out how they select that,
We rig it.
someone could, get that position.
Yeah, you saying you want to go inside the tower?
I could.
That's dangerous. Especially given your,
I mean,
thanks.
wouldn't you think that'd give me a better shot, though, also?
That could work, but
It's not
it
the
also
worst idea.
places you. It places you in like enemy territory. I mean, if they already had a problem sending someone else in there already, I mean,
They hate half elves. The other
but maybe
thing
they want something to keep up the
is
disguise.
unknown.
Like, hey, I'm not really racist when I have a half elf on my administration board.
Same thing with the wife. I mean, he doesn't want that publicly known. So, I mean, I don't think it would bar me from attempting that. The thing is, we have to figure out how they select who gets trained.
I don't like it. I don't like the idea.
I think we would have to find someone else to take that job.
Someone that's, sorry to say, but less valuable.
Yes.
Well, whoever we choose, I'm good at creating new identities, so they don't have to go under their real name.
I think we need to meet with everyone. Like I've been saying.
Yeah, like get all the contacts, whatever information we have, and then we can actually sit down and plan and hear other people's perspectives. Because this is going to be a big job. This is literally toppling a government at this point. I mean, even assassins, they got to be like top notch assassins to even pull off something like this.
We still need to tell Godfrey that Featherflair might be on our team now, or is on our team. Godfrey still
I can
hates
tell
him.
him.
Yeah, you should totally do that. Once you leave here, just go straight to Godfrey. Give him the information. I have a question. This is like completely off topic. Are you guys still married?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we didn't go writing out papers, filing for divorce.
Well, like, I don't know if you guys are like still a thing, or if you're seeing other people. I don't.
Well, we're not seeing other people.
Okay. I kicked Sonata's chair.
Thanks for killing that bug down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Pretty big. I want to be careful. It might end up in your bed or something. Who knows?
Then maybe you should start cleaning your freaking apartment.
So Whisper, you don't know how they select a replacement? Any way you could figure that out?
Aon, you're not doing it.
I can try. But yes, I would prefer someone else
I mean,
did this.
still, that's something we should figure out. We need to know that information, so.
This is true. But you have far too many things to hide. Like the eye. It's really dramatic.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can disguise a lot of things, but I don't think I can work with that.
Also, disguising with magic inside the castle.
It's not magic. I have a disguise kit. And I have a forgery kit.
Like something like to put over it. Probably like an eye patch though. Probably make you really distinguished.
Yeah, but then
You'd
if they
be
ever
like
check
Dead
underneath
Eye.
the eye patch, they'd be like, "Why are you wearing an eye patch when your eye is fine?"
Because a magic experiment blew up my eye. The
But if
fuck?
they check underneath the eye, then they see it's there.
Keep it closed.
Keep pretend act.
He's not going in. We'll find someone else we can.
Well, I told him he's not going
Yeah,
in.
he's not going in. But if he wants to entertain this idea and play out a scenario, that's exactly
Like,
what.
you just keep your
We'll
eye closed.
find a human, halfling, a gnome,
Someone
anything.
that's. It just can't be you, Aon. Okay.
Don't give me that like half okay, and then just do it anyway. Like you're good at
Yeah,
doing.
don't do it. Don't you do it.
You know, I will fight you.
I will hit the shit out you.
Alright.
As I said, far too many things.
Tell
I
me
would
about it.
know
Exactly
if
too
you
many.
did something. I would
Oh.
know.
I want to kick Aon's chair.
Lots of bugs here today, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently.
yeah.
Well, I am going to volunteer Godfrey's house meeting place once everyone gets here. I'm sure you won't mind too much.
Sure.
Then I
It doesn't
volunteer
really
you.
have chairs enough for everyone. I should go furniture shop.
I volunteer you taking these copies, showing Godfrey.
Alright.
And I'll make notes of anything else I find important, and then I'll return these books to him in the morning.
Mhm.
Well, today has been very productive.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me help with this.
Yes, no problem. Tell Godfrey though. I'll find out if you don't.
I will tell God.
I'm good at collecting secrets. I know things. I know knowledge.
It runs in the family. And she gathers up the copies that you made and stands up. Well, I should get going.
Yes. I mean, sure.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. And she swoops out of the apartment dramatically.
Right when she leaves, and I know that she leaves, I want to pluck Noah.
Ow.
Why you had to bring like the marriage thing? Are you kidding me? Are
I
you
was
serious?
curious.
Fuck.
Like, yeah. The fuck?
I just asked what everybody else was thinking, okay?
Was anyone really thinking it?
I wanted to know if they were still a thing.
I'm making short form notes of anything I find important, any names that stick out, etc., etc.
Alright.
Shouldn't take me long since we already went through everything and copied it all.
Yeah.
Hang on. You need to be careful. You can't do these crazy things, okay?
Okay.
I'm not getting mad at you and yelling at you in front of Whisper because you know I hate you. I'm doing it because I love you, man. And it's a bad idea. We've already read about your thing and we know that it doesn't happen often. If some place like that got a hold of you, they wouldn't really use you as like a worker. They'd probably run tests on you.
Maybe.
Just trying to look out for you. Okay.
Oh no.
The last spy they sent into that castle died.
You're not invincible, Aon. Too valuable, okay?
All right.
And I want to pluck him too.
Why?
Oh, why are you doing that to everyone?
I didn't do it to Chloe.
Oh, we should probably go do it to Chloe then.
I'm
I wanna walk
busy.
up to Chloe.
Sonata,
Next to her. Slowly. Go on to her.
I smack her hand.
Look.
Are you guys going to help me, or are you guys gonna go? What are you doing?
I want to read some journals.
By all means,
So
I'll
what, we
slide her a
copy?
journal that I've already finished.
I'll just take off like my gauntlets and my armor and stuff and just start reading it. Start making a copy.
Don't need to copy word for word. We've already got the word for. We'll just do highlight form. Just we don't want
Only the important things, right?
only the important.
All right.
Keep it as brief as possible.
Gotcha.
I will read one also if there's one available.
There are a lot of journals.
Okay, well then I'll read one also.
I feel like we're doing homework.
I won't.
Well, we do
Of
that.
course not.
I don't read. I hate
So
it.
why don't you like make us some snacks?
I am not a manservant.
But I
What time
want
of the
cake.
day is it now?
It's afternoon, closer to evening.
Make some eggs.
I walk out. At that
Why
statement,
are you so?
I was. I'll take a break and cook us dinner.
I've already ate. I ate at the Adventurers Quest.
Well, then I guess
But
I'm
I
just
want
gonna.
eggs.
You want eggs?
Literally just eggs.
We even. Yes, we do have some eggs.
But are they
I-
still good though?
Noah loves eggs.
We. Yeah, I know, but I made French toast the other day, so I know we have eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not for you, Aon.
I know. I've already ate. I'm
Noah, do you want eggs?
I'm gone.
You left?
I walked
Yes.
out.
You wanted to
That's
be
it.
a dick.
As soon as Sonata said eggs.
I'm gonna send him a message. Where are you going? Come back here.
I am going to eat.
Can I look out the window? Do I see him?
I am walking to the Adventurer's Quest. So,
Not really the right angle of window.
Noah, I'm making food.
did you message that or did you yell that out the window?
I yelled that out the window.
I don't know if I'm close enough at this point.
You aren't that fast, boy.
I was angry. You know that angry, like, run out the house you do when you're mad?
Are you telling that to Chloe?
Yeah. Would that be perception? Because that's an 11.
Yeah.
You think you hear some yelling? And it sounds sort of like Chloe?
He's probably yelling at Aon again.
Okay. I'll just cook me and Sonata dinner, I guess.
Yeah.
Make some for Noah and just keep it off to the side.
Don't feed him.
Back.
Don't feed the savage.
Oh. Second.
I'm gonna sit in the adventure quest. I'm probably just gonna get a light meal. Not too much food. Probably just some
Yeah.
just a sandwich, I guess. Just a small sandwich.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a light beer, probably.
He can come
A
back. Drunk.
Heineken light.
He can come back drunk.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna sit in a corner seat near the back and just watch like out the front door, people walking by, or people walking in that I might know,
Okay.
or that might be interesting to me. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, like if it's Deadeye or if it's like one of the people we're suspicious about right now. Cause that'd be weird to see them over here, right? Yeah, just for a while.
Okay.
And then Godfrey walks in and you all get drunk.
That'd be awkward, honestly. It's like, how did he know I was gonna be here?
Whisper.
She didn't know I was gonna be here either. Nobody knew I was gonna be here except for Chloe.
Do you know that Whisper is not around, following you?
All right, I'll stealth there.
After I do finish that book, I want to go to the library. After
Okay.
I finish reading that journal. So.
I stay in the apartment and just keep trying to do the books because apparently it's a lot. So let me work on it.
I mean, he has pretty big handwriting, so it's not like super.
Yeah, and I've already copied everything once. We have to like fall out. Chloe's being very. I don't even know if you really need.
I
I
also
tell Star to stay at the apartment though. I'll be back and I'm gonna go to the library. Be back in a little bit.
I also want to listen out about or for rumors about the ship. More I can hear about that. Any sort of rumors, I guess.
Okay. I mean, quite a lot of people have like gone to the adventurers quest because it's so close to the harbor, and they're like just talking about what happened and how terrible it is that so many have their lives to drifting too close to the island. And like some crazy out there theories about some unknown race sucking the life out of people, or just theories that they may have about it.
Nothing that I find like hard evidence or anything.
No.
Leads, I guess you could call them.
Nothing like that.
Well, I guess after I sit there for a while, I don't see anyone, and I don't hear anything interesting. Why are you laughing? Do I see someone? Oh god.
No. It's just I don't know.
I'll walk out.
Okay.
And I will head home, I suppose. Oh, that was a spooky noise.
Someone
Somebody-
like a motorcycle or something.
Somebody
No,
hit me with a chainsaw as I walked out.
Fucking like gardeners again with their blowers.
H-Land Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for in the library is information on the mage, how he might have gotten his job, if there's some kind of way of them picking a new one, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Well, investigation.
That is an 8.
Really hard to find.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't really find anything.
Spending some time looking, I'm just gonna go back home.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything interesting?
Nope.
I just go home. Hello, I'm back.
Where'd you go?
You're
To
a
the
dick.
adventure quest. Lots of talk about that boat.
What boat?
Oh yeah. It was
Oh.
a spooky boat that came in and blew up.
What?
It didn't blow up. It caught on fire.
A boat caught on fire?
A boat
Yeah, it
got
was
too
full of
close
dead
to the
people.
dead islands again and floated
It was
into
full of dead
the
people.
harbor.
Except for one.
Apparently, there were a bunch of dead people on the ship. I didn't know. I heard that in the bar.
You were there. You didn't see it?
Did it happen in front of us? I thought it was on fire as soon as it entered the.
No.
Oh.
Sonata, what exactly did you see?
Well, a spooky ship came in, looked like a ghost ship. Came into the harbor, and there were bodies just littered across the deck, like they were tangled, and it was a very gruesome sight. Kind of like you hear something around the campfire, and there was, well, fortunately, there was one person left alive, but
Then the boat caught on fire, apparently. Is
Yeah.
what I heard in the bar.
it caught on fire, and yeah, so that person was dead. He was
Yeah.
screaming out for help, and then the fire. So now that ship is most likely at the bottom of the harbor.
Yeah. People
Very
at the bar
sad.
were saying, like, it might be because there's, like, another race of person that, like, sucks the life out of everybody that gets too close to the island or something.
What, like
They were-
vampires?
Yeah, they were going crazy. I don't know. None of it sounded too true to me, but
That's weird.
yeah.
That sounds kind of interesting. So now I kind of like takes one sheet of paper and kind of writes that down, dead out.
Well, there might be some truth behind it. I know bar gossip tends to exaggerate things, but there's always a source for a rumor.
Well, I kind of just went there to see if I could see any of the people we're looking for there. But I didn't see anyone. Where's Aon?
Weird.
We went to the library.
Went to the library.
No. That place. Of course.
You act like it's the worst place in the world. It's actually very fun.
Sure.
Reading is not as bad as you make it out to
I
be.
guess it depends on the book, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you had fun with one book, obviously.
I'm sure. I'm sure people do have fun with books.
I'm gonna kick Noah's chair.
I'm not sitting in a chair. I'm standing.
Kick his
And I'll
ankle.
kick at your ankle.
I fall dramatically. I do like the soccer roll when somebody like gets near someone.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it hurts so bad.
Oh, poor baby.
Let him
Oh,
sit there
poor
and
baby.
Suffer.
I flick a shoe at Sonata.
I want to kick him in his stomach.
Oh my god.
Just kick him.
Can I
What
leg
is
sweep
going
her?
on? What
I'm in the
is
chair.
Going on?
Can I break the legs of the chair?
Why would you break the chair leg?
No.
Can never have nice things.
We can't.
I know. Tell me about it.
We had nice pillows. Our pillows are so nice.
Yeah.
They're not even ours.
For now.
They nice pillows though.
Can I go into Aon's room and take his bells?
My bells are in my backpack, buddy.
Damn it. What? Damn it.
Oh, I don't know if I water my flowers today. Sonata literally just gets up and starts watering her flowers. Is my strawberries growing as all of my other plants are growing? Are they looking healthy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have any fully grown strawberries?
No.
No, not yet.
I was gonna try to slide a hand one of them bitches.
Why would you eat my strawberries? They're not ready yet.
They aren't ripe.
Oh,
Don't.
still green.
Yeah, like they're not done.
Not now. I'm not. I was saying if they were ready, I was gonna steal one.
Why would you steal a straw? I hate you. Don't steal my strawberries.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty tired. So, I'm gonna go to the room now.
Chloe, I think he's trying to insinuate something.
No, I'm not.
Chloe, I think you need to go in there.
Let's go to bed.
No, I'm
No?
fine. You can
Okay, then go. You can go by yourself if you
I
want.
mean-
Oh, he wants to be by himself.
No, that's. Why is life so hard? I was just letting you guys
Chloe,
know
I did
I
not
was
know
going.
by himself is like. Don't you feel hurt by
What
that?
time is it approximately?
Yes, it will be around like 6 or 7.
Oh, I thought it was later.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
I thought it was like 9.
If y'all going to do that, just let me know so I can.
Nah, it's okay.
Did you see the new handout?
What?
It's a handout. What?
Ooh.
What?
Thank you.
What?
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Eh.
Okay.
Jeez.
Was I given these names? I have not been reading.
No.
You can ask
You
me.
haven't been
Sonata
reading.
didn't give you shit.
Hey, before I go to bed, or before I go to my room, because I realized how freaking early it was. Did you find any good names yet?
You can read.
I'll slide him my short form notes so he can actually read it. It's like not even a paragraph long.
She has prettier handwriting than he does, though, so I guess it's okay. Does it have all these names on it? I will write down these names.
You guys just waving around copies with incriminating information.
We're really doing homework. We're doing homework. That's what it comes down to.
I'll write down these names and head to Godfrey's. I'll be back.
Be careful with that.
What?
You do realize that's what your mom's probably already doing, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I want this information. Do we have a map of the city?
What?
No.
Can I go buy one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, you're not leaving this house with all these notes.
I'm not.
Yeah,
No.
like-
I wrote down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't
No.
write down the names.
I wrote down
Print
6
the
names.
here.
Don't write down any names.
I put them in my pants.
No.
No.
Put it down on the table.
But I'm never gonna remember these.
Then you don't need to remember until you come back. Put them in the bag of holding if it's
Can
that.
you message Godfrey to come over? Like, hey, my parents aren't home.
Noah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Noah, I just asked your mother to go talk to Godfrey, and she has all these documents with her. He's
Well,
going
no.
to see them.
I know. But what I want is somebody who knows where these people live.
And we'll get there.
You can ask them later.
Alright, fine.
We can't move too quickly.
I slam the names onto the table.
Don't be slamming anything on this damn table.
I do it again. I pick it
Don't
up
you
and I
do
slam it
it.
back down. For dramatic effect. I'll be right back though, because there's something I want. If you don't mind.
Are you okay?
What do you mean? I'm
You
fine.
seem real. Like, you don't seem fine.
I am fine.
Noah,
What?
what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's okay. I'm just running to the store really fast. General store.
Insight check them.
Do it. Do it.
I shouldn't need an insight check.
You don't. I'm going to the general store.
No, that's not what I'm asking about.
Are you okay? Because you seem really
I'm
anxious.
fine.
You're slamming things.
You're slamming things. Don't want to cook eggs.
I'm frustrated. That's all. I had a rough day.
I thought the day was fine. You said it was like started
The
off
morning
really
was
good.
fun. Not a lot of like drama happened. There was a lot of extra stuff. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to learn so much. There's a lot of reading going on, and I'm not a big fan. I just want to go to the store. I want to get this thing before I forget. I'm gonna forget. I always forget. I forget everything.
Go to the store, Noah, then.
Okay. I'll be right back. It should only take like 20 minutes. I don't know how far the grocery store is. The hardware. Not hardware. General store.
He's getting his words mixed up.
Everybody thinks something's wrong. I'm just. General store.
Okay.
I would like to buy a journal. So I can write things down so I can remember them.
Okay.
And I would like to buy. Let's just say 10 maps of the city.
That's
And-
not really a thing.
Subtle?
That's more like a book store.
Sure.
I think.
Sure. Sure. Fine. I'll go to the bookstore for everything then, because I'm sure they have journals at the bookstore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 maps of the city?
Fine, 4. Everybody else can get their own.
4 maps of
Fine,
Okay.
1. Fine.
the
At me
No,
next
you can't
time.
You can get how many maps you want?
I just want 1.
Okay.
Actually, no, I just want 1. I just want 1. Don't worry about it.
Okay. 5 silver.
For the journal and the map?
Yes.
Got it. Giving you 1 gold.
Thank you.
It's just easier this way.
Mhm.
Even though I had 10 silver. Alright. Cool. Let me write that down. Okay. Alright. I'll head back home. It's probably been longer than 20 minutes because I went to the wrong store. That's canon.
Alright. It's been 30 minutes.
Alright. Hey guys. I'm back.
Sonata had like drifted off reading with the like quill in her hand.
Okay. Seeing this, I'm going to is there another chair at the table
Why?
Yes.
other than the one Chloe's in?
Yes.
I'm going to flip it on its side. Just knock it over. Make a loud clang noise.
Yeah, it slams down on the floor, makes loud noise.
Wow, I wonder who knocked that chair over.
What the fuck?
What?
Really fell? Who fell?
I fell out of my chair. I'm clumsy.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay, that seems like a good idea.
Alright, Chloe, I did this book. Did this book and another book. I'll work on it tomorrow.
You don't need to. It's fine. We've got enough.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a nap. And she gonna just go white to her bed and take a nap. The day has been stressful.
Yes.
It has.
A very stressful day.
You don't realize it.
Sonata,
Yeah.
can I borrow the bag of holding?
Just don't let Noah take the pillows out.
It's fine.
Okay. And I give her the bag of holding.
Who let the pillows out?
Alright,
Noah.
so Chloe, I got a map and I
Yeah?
got a book.
What's those for?
Well, the book's so I can remember things, because I have a terrible time remembering things. The map, we have names. We need to find the places these names belong to. And this will give us a nice way to like strategize.
It's a good idea.
I was gonna get like 10, but then I realized, I don't think everybody that's a leader of what we're doing needs a map.
Yeah, I guess not. We could figure it out.
Yeah. Then I was like, I might get 4, but then I was like, well, we all live in the same place, so
One
pretty
should be
big
enough.
yeah.
I'm sure Godfrey has some.
But I wanted Godfrey to come over so we could talk about names and stuff, because I'm sure he knows where some of these people live.
That's why your mom's talking to him right now, or she should be.
But yeah, but if I could get some names marked, I could do some scouting.
Maybe we should take things a little slower. We could have been, me and your mother could have been spotted heading to Featherflair, so keep the pace a little slower.
I mean, we could just take a nice stroll through the neighborhood. I don't see
Going
anything
directly
wrong with
to
that.
the
We're just walking by, taking a stroll. It doesn't look weird for us to walk through the expensive area. That's interesting stuff. There's nice houses. I love architecture. They have nice statues there too. It's pretty artsy.
Why don't we just take a break today?
Okay.
You seem on edge. I think we could do this tomorrow if we need to.
I am pretty on edge. You're right.
I can tell.
It's a lot. A lot happened today.
I know.
Is Aon back from the library?
I mean, I guess.
Hmm.
If he wants to be.
I mean, I don't know how long it would take me to look for those books and how long I would have actually spent there.
I mean, it's been quite a while now.
Yeah, I'd probably be getting back to the apartment sometime soon.
Hello.
Hello.
I got a map. And I got a book.
What kind of book?
A book for me to write things so I don't forget them.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. That's all. That's everything.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. What'd you find?
I didn't find anything.
Oh. Oh well.
Yep. Well, I'm getting kind of tired, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep too.
I think we're all getting tired.
Yeah.
Chloe's a trooper. She's just been working all day. She's not tired at all.
Used to
Well,
do
good
this a
night.
lot. Night.
Come on, Star.
Okay.
Where was Star this whole time?
Same. I was just about to ask that. Where was she? Actually,
Probably invisible in the house.
She was just sitting in the
Like-
middle of the table. I slammed papers right next to her.
Like,
Yeah,
startled the
basically.
She just didn't say anything. She was just like,
Yeah.
oh god.
She was like, "Oh my."
I mean, she was just looking at you guys.
She crawled down
Listening.
into the chair that I flipped.
You don't know what she was doing.
Eating flowers, probably.
You're right.
Nothing wrong with having a snack. We ate. She needs to eat too.
I'll sit next to Chloe at the table for a while, but I'll probably pass out. Like,
And the DM will pass out.
When everybody is asleep, I'm going to gather all of the freeform notes that I have, and I'm going to put them in my bag of spice
Okay.
and hide them into my bag of spice. And then I'm
Okay.
putting the bag of spice in the bag of holding when no one's watching.
Okay.
So the only person that knows where all this evidence is me.
Yeah.
I'm just passed out right next to her at the table. I don't even hear it.
We never gonna have none of this spice ever again. We need some more drugs. Chloe, stop
Not
holding
for a
the
while.
drugs.
Not for a while. I think Chloe's figuring out that we need a sober mind for a little bit. So that's probably the best place to hide it.
Yeah. And with that, we will end today's session. Because I am tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
Y'all are tired.
I'm not tired. I'm just playing the character.
Well, I'm tired and I have to get up early tomorrow.
And I haven't slept, so yay.
I still have to finish my last final. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Rip.
Good luck.
Ouch.
I failed like all of mine. So.
I just turned in my second final. I had to write like 24 pages.
Ooh.
Well, thanks everyone for watching.
And next week will be a break.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
taking a
'Cause
break
it's
for the
Christmas.
Christmases. This is.
Merry Christmas.
But that Friday, me and Christy are gonna be in a one shot. Christy's always on that channel every Friday. We never say anything, cause
Proficiency bonus, yay.
yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I think we will be.
It's on the 22nd. Yeah, at 5 p.m. specific.
It's on the
Pacific.
22nd.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was on the 29th. It's this week.
Wait. Oh, is it the 20th? Oh, right. 22nd's our Xanathar's Guide giveaway, and the 29th is the one shot.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, that is proficiency bonus
On Twitch.
on Twitch. We won't be having a session on the 25th, but we will on the 1st. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if everybody's available.
Yes.
So guys, have a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy holidays and happy New Year's.
Mm.
Yay.